everyone. A long time no talk to. Well, at least in this format. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I'm a bad Flosstuber. I never update anymore. I barely watch. I barely stitch. But I'm happy you're here. And if you're returning, thank you for sticking with me, I guess, during this very interesting time in my life. Today is Thursday, November 29th. Here we are at the end of November. Can you believe it? Where has this year gone? We're almost done. Definitely, where has this day gone? Because Mama's tired. So, Thursday the 29th, I am recording late. It's about 7:45 at night. Kiddos are tucked in bed with their screens. Yes, I put my kids to bed with their screens. They love it. And if they're anything like, well, they're not exactly like me, but when I go to bed with my screens, I immediately fall asleep. So anyway, so it's keeping them quiet. I am finally going to do a Flosstube update. It has been mid-July, I think, since my last actual sit-down update. I have had a couple Stitch With Me's and a couple Stitchy Box unboxings, but this, I believe, is the first real stitching update that I've done since July. So for those of you who don't follow me on any other social media and don't watch Stitch With Me's, I went back to work at the middle of August. So my husband was let go from his position very, very unexpectedly. That sucked because obviously you know that I was a stay-at-home mom, and that was really not cool. But what are you gonna do? And it just so happened that the day after he was let go, I was given a job opportunity with no warning. Also, it just kind of fell in my lap because the universe had an idea. And fast forward from the end of August to today, that temp position turned into a full-time opportunity for me. So I actually did my onboarding on Monday. Officially, I have returned to the college that I left in 2013 to become a stay-at-home mom, but in a different position, in a different office, with a different supervisor, and it's so hard, but so amazing. And I could go on and on and on and bore you, but I won't. But it would have been ridiculous not to take the opportunity, and I'm just thankful that during my temp time there, I didn't burn the office down, and I was okay enough to keep. So there's that. But there goes my whole way of life for the past 4.5 years. My husband also got a new job. He started just a couple weeks ago. And he's been actually out of state training. So his last week of out of state training is this week. And then we'll start our new kind of routine as both working parents starting next week. And because it's the middle of the school year, both of the kids' daycares for before and after school are waitlisted. So it's been really interesting to try to work out our schedules, and thankfully we both have bosses that are phenomenal and support our family and support us while we are all making this transition to a two working parent home. And it's just it can't, for the situation, it really couldn't have gotten any better. So that said, for a long time I wasn't stitching because of stress, and then I wasn't stitching because I was working all the time, and I'm just now finally, not in the past couple weeks, but before that I was just finally starting to kind of feel like stitching again. My kids. we'll see how it goes. My schedule is going to be kind of long due to our lack of daycare. So I'm going to be working until almost 6 o'clock every night, which is really going to suck. But it's okay. It'll be fine. And eventually I won't feel like going to sleep at 8:30. So that said, what else has happened? We had to get my cat Kitty put down. That was sad. The cancer was just too much. And I had to make that decision in the first couple weeks of September. Even though she seemed okay, she wasn't okay. And you know what? I'd rather be a day early than a day late. So she is gone. We're a single cat family now. That's really hard. I miss Kitty desperately. We also just a few weeks ago lost all of our chickens. 3 of them, well, if you follow me on social media, you've seen this too, but 2 of them were snatched by our neighborhood fox. One morning, broad daylight, while I was sitting here at this table working on my computer. I heard one of them clucking and I thought, oh, they're finally laying an egg. And an hour later I went outside and Sassy was huddled on the ground. She was wounded, and Hedwig and Fox were gone. Just gone. Found a few feathers. And Buckbeak was up on her roost, terrified. So we had to put Sassy down, and I rehomed Buckbeak because obviously our yard wasn't safe anymore. And the next morning the fox did come back to look for more food. There wasn't any there, and we haven't seen him since. So a pest control guy said that it was probably a juvenile fox. It didn't realize yet that humans are bad, houses are bad, and you're supposed to do all your hunting at night. And he was pretty healthy. He was beautiful, a beautiful fox. Obviously, because he's eating my chickens and all the rabbits we noticed about 2 weeks before then. Where are all the rabbits? Yeah, he was high on the hog there with food. So chickens are gone. My cat's gone. What else has been going on? Kids are fine. My house is a mess. I'm tired all the time. Hashtag working life. There you go. Let's talk about some stitching. So I've been pretty spastic, and I've got some stuff that I've worked on that I'm going to show you, probably in no particular order. It's probably going to be wrong because I don't really remember what I did, and I was going to look at my Instagram and I kind of forgot. So I don't know. Oh, I do remember that. Okay. August, July. I'm pretty sure that I showed my fox. I'm pretty sure that I showed Bird Lady. Just yell them right out there. I'm looking at my Instagram to see what I posted. And I think what I didn't show, and one of them I don't have and I'm not going to go get. Okay, so I didn't show this. I don't have that to show. Okay. Sorry, you have to deal with that. I'm not going to have that because it's in the car. Okay, here we go. Let's get started. I have a finish. Pardon my reach. I have some haul too. Okay. I don't want to drop anything. Where is it? Oh, you guys. That's not it. Okay. Let me just get back in frame here. I know y'all have this. You have one of these bags that you just put stuff in until you show it, right? A Flosstube bag. I know you do. Don't pretend like you don't. Okay, here it is. So I have a finish. I don't remember when I finished it. Probably in September sometime. I suppose I could look. I can look. September 7th, I finished You Are My Sunshine by Hinzite. the worst pattern on the planet. The charting was not that great, but it's so pretty. So I don't know why I bothered folding that because it's not gonna work. So here it is. You Are My Sunshine. This is stitched with the called for DMC, I'm pretty sure. The pattern came with the charms, so those are there. And it's on 32 count Fog by Picture This Plus. And yeah, I think that's it. So this I started for a Stitch Mania. I didn't do Mania this year, right? So it might have been 2016. It had been around for a while. And I did this for a Stitch What's competition in the Cross Stitch It's Fun group, which I've totally abandoned because I'm not stitching and now I feel bad. Sorry, go Satnor. Anyway, I was pretty happy about this. It was really nice. Nice to have that out of my whip pile. So I need to do something with it. So here's also the thing. Now that I'm not stitching as much, I'm thinking about all of the finishes that I haven't FFO'd, and it's like I'm not even enjoying stitching because I'm not stitching. So I don't have that enjoyment and I don't even get to see anything that I've made. So I really need to FFO some stuff. Like, for real. What is my problem? Okay. So there was that. I should just go by my Instagram. I really know what's up. Then I had a new start. And I started this on my, before my quilt retreat. I started this on September 8th, it looks like. I didn't start it at my quilt retreat, but I worked on it then. Autumn Song. Is this by Blackbird Designs? Yes, by Blackbird Designs. So I have loved this since I saw Abby Bella Stitch do it. And it's living in my So Much to Love bee bag from the bag of the month that I canceled after a few bags because I don't need any. Okay. So here it is. I'm doing it as charted, which I think is All Weeks Dye Works. Yes, it's All Weeks Dye Works, and it is on, I don't know, did I say here? No idea. Picture This Plus Legacy, maybe? I feel like it's Legacy, but I just don't know. It's a Picture This Plus something. And that's as far as I've gotten. And here is one of my haul pieces from this summer. I snagged a Clay by Kim needle minder. Okay, so this thing is beautiful, and the artwork, like the talent I mean, come on now. I wish that it wasn't so blurry, but I don't get, anyway. And do you see like the painting and the shimmer? I mean, it's stupid, ridiculous, awesome, right? I don't like it as a needle minder. I don't like it as a needle minder. I mean, it's cool, like the concept is cool. It has this thing, do you see where you stick your needle so it's kind of covered? Like, the concept's nice, and the art is nice, and it's beautiful, but I just not a huge fan of its utility, I guess. So I probably won't be buying any more of those, which doesn't really matter because they sell out so fast. It's not like Kim's hurting for me saying, it's like I like it for a magnet, you know, like something pretty that I could see all the time. I don't know. It's gorgeous though. It is gorgeous. I'm thankful that I got one in my life. I'm good now. Anyway, Autumn Song, Weeks Dye Works, Picture This Plus something, 32 count. This is beautiful. And I'm very happy that I finally started that. That had been in my, Trish, you need to start this pile for a long time. So, yay. Maybe I'll get back to that sometime. Ooh, my nose itches. Flosstube, itchy nose. Okay. Then, let me just check my Instagram here. And what else did I do? I worked on Matter's Choice. Let's see. I've run out of room. I did work on Matter's Choice for a while. There were some Instagram stories about this because I was a stitch off somewhere, and you'll see in a minute that I'm not anymore. I did actually fix it. Oh, if you want to know what it looks like, this is Matter's Choice. Abby Bella Stitch has stitched this. McKenna stitched this. We were doing a stitch along, and McKenna finished it in like 36 hours. Not really, but it felt like it. And Abby just finished hers, and here I am just hanging out, whatever. But I got a lot done. So this is where I'm at. I am stitching this on 32 count Monaco, maybe. It might be a 28, but I really feel like it's a 32. I feel like it's a 32 count Monaco, but I don't know. That I coffee and tea dyed myself. So this is the full look of it. I worked on most of it. I did this, and then I did the whole top in the time that I worked on it. And what had happened was, in this spot, like one of these, I think this leaf was up too high, which put an extra stitch in between every one of these so that this line was out one stitch. And just, I mean, this looks random. Guys, it's not. There's nothing random about how these dots are, and it looked horrible. And I really, you know, some people were like, oh, fudge it, fudge it. I wish I had a picture of it to show you. But I don't. I think that I didn't take a picture. I just used Instagram stories to talk about it. Anyway, some people are like, fudge it, and other people, you can't fudge that. You have to rip that out. And it was a lot to rip out. It was like 2 animals and a leaf and a few of these lines, but I'm so happy that I did. So thank you, friends, that told me to rip it out. You were looking out for my best interests. So my goal had been to get this whole top part done, and I kind of fizzled out. And then I keep thinking, oh, I'm so close to being done. Let's just take a gander. No, Trisha, you're not even remotely close to being done. Stop it, get some help. So yes, Monaco, coffee tea dyed, anchor black, if I didn't say that already. 2/2. Loving it. Someday it'll get done. Not today, though. Not today. Matter's Choice. Carriage House samplings. I think I said that. Okay. And then Instagram tells me that I bought a diamond painting, but let's not talk about that because I haven't started it. Then the fox came, and then I had a new start. What would we do without social media? It's like the diaries of, you know, the 80s. Dear diary. Now it's dear Instagram. Okay, so I finally started 'Tis the Season. That's part of it. Home for the Holidays by Blackbird Designs. There's a 'Tis the Season stitch along. Let me try to find the picture without the chart. This is it. So I finally started this. I am using the thread pack from Victorian Model Sampler Shop. This is the first time that I've ever used Nancy's flosses. They're beautiful. They're a little blown out because of my harsh lighting, but they're gorgeous. And yeah, this is a white. Anyway, they're beautiful. They're very, they're very nice to work with. They're wonderful. So I am stitching mine on 32 count Belfast in Silvery Moon by Ship's Manor. And this is what mine looks like. So the actual color is a little more blue than this. That's where I'm at. That's a few days progress. Really like it. We'll probably go back to it soon, maybe. I don't know, I'm feeling a little Christmassy, I think, right? So I did start that. There are a lot of people that are already done with it. But what are you gonna do? So there's a Facebook group and a hashtag for that, and I will do my best to write a blog post or put the information in the description box below. And then I started another thing. When did I start? Sometime early, a couple weeks ago, I started my first stitch along. So if you watch Michelle Bendy, she has shown hers a lot. So it's a mystery stitch along. It is a true mystery. Like, you have no idea of the theme. You were given a suggestion of colors this year, but you can do what you want. And it really just tells you what like the focus color is so that you can choose wisely. So thirsty. So I am stitching, I'm pretty sure this is actually the fabric that I am stitching that Blackbird Designs on, whatever. So I am not at all caught up. I just decided to start it one day because I felt like it. So this is my start. This is 32 count Lugana in Ancient, and I'm pretty sure it's Ancient Linen that I'm using for that round Blackbird Designs Sparrow, whatever that is. I don't remember what it's called already. So anyway, I started it. This is where I'm at. And can you see the sparkle? I hope you can, because I can see it on camera. I am stitching this in the new DMC Etoile. They're not metallics. They're like a cotton with a metallic thread in them. They were newly released not that long ago. So I finally broke down and got it and decided that I was going to use it for this pattern. And it reminds me of Christmas. I picked Christmas colors. So I don't know what this is going to end up being. I mean, I have no idea. And I haven't seen, I think there are only 2 more clues left, and I did see, and I don't think I printed it, but I looked at last Sunday's clue, and I still have no idea. They're really good at keeping it a mystery. So here it is. I do plan on, maybe I'll work on this next. Maybe this is what I will work on for the weekend or next week or however long I want to stitch. So I'll come in a little bit. So I don't remember. Oh, I can tell you what the colors are. Let me tell you. Here they are. C699, C995, C3799. The C stands for, and C321. And look at them sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. I really didn't know that I didn't know if I would like stitching with this. It's not my favorite stuff to stitch with. I certainly wouldn't be like, I'm dumping all of my regular DMC and going with sparkle. But it's not horrible. And the effect is gorgeous. Bling, bling, baby. So that's where I'm at with that. I kind of hope that it's something Christmassy, because then my colors will be right on. So far, I really like it. Okay. Over, I think before, I'm pretty sure it was before the Thanksgiving holiday, I made a new start. This is the Swingin Snowflake Stitch Along by Carolyn Manning. She released it last year. I don't have anything to put behind this. So I just started it. It came out in 3 parts. I think it came out last October or November. I don't really remember. And I don't have the chart to tell you. But this is all in DMC. So I've done, you know, a vine, a few leaves. Oh, this is not done in DMC though. This, I used threads from my stash. So I pulled over dyes. It's charted in DMC though. And I will insert a picture somewhere of what a finished one looks like. But it's basically a large branch dowel with this vinery and then snowflakes hanging off it. And this is just over half, I think right here, like on this side, that's like half the chart. This is 32 count Jobelin in As You Wish by Under the Sea Fabrics. I have had this piece cut and set aside for this project since last year. And I thought, why am I not starting it? This is stupid. And it's a digital design. You could probably find it from Carolyn Manning still. I have tons of digital patterns that I'm not stitching. Why? Oh. So I'm happy that I got this started. We'll see how it goes. I kind of want these little spots here, I think are supposed to be with the white, like for snow. And I kind of want to use a metallic, but I don't want, I don't know. Do they have white? Like, does Petite Treasure Braid have a white? I haven't even looked. Wow, can you see that like reflection and what the camera's doing to that? Or is that just me? It looks really trippy right here, like an optical illusion. Do you see that? If you don't, I'm gonna look like I'm high. Anyway. And then over the Thanksgiving holiday, we went to my in-laws' house and I stitched a little bit, not a lot, on my, I didn't bring the magazine. This is called In the Meadow, and I will put the information somewhere. This is from an old Just Cross Stitch, I think December 2012. 11, 10, I don't remember. I'll put it somewhere so that you can see it. And I pulled flosses from my stash. So I think these are a couple weeks dye works. That might be a week's too. It's oatmeal, I think. So I don't think I'm using the call for colors. And it's on an 18 count light blue Aida. And this is a project that I started several billion years ago, and then my dog at the time ate it, and I'm still working on the redo. There's so much fill-in. I might just die. So those are the things. Those are the things I've stitched in the last forever. 4 months. It's been 4 months. Not since a video, just since an update. So I have 4 months worth of haul. I do recommend this. I need to write this down because I'll forget. Because I do have an announcement at the end. So if you don't like haul, just fast forward some until you get to the rest. Okay? Okay. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna bother with. Jen at Delicious Threads had a Harry Potter bag sale, and I resisted, and I resisted, and I resisted, and I resisted, and then I couldn't resist anymore. So Her bag sale is over. I guess if you missed out, you missed out. I don't think she has any left. This super cute fabric. Oh my gosh. It's just like a little ditty bag. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. It is so cute. She has a little delicious thread sting in there. Adorbs. I literally don't know what I'm going to put in this bag, but I'm pretty sure this is the fabric that was a spoon flower fabric, and it's out of print now, so there you go. These are so cute. Look, Professor Quirrell, the basilisk. I don't know what that is. Weird people. Oh, maybe that's Harry. Some of these things are funny. Mad Eye Moody, the Grim, Hogwarts Express, Dementor, Aragog, Dumbledore, Fox. Oh, I don't know what those things are. No idea. Look at that Dobby, the Quidditch things. Is that Voldemort? And Nagini? Maybe a Bludger? I don't know. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. A Bludger, and there's Snitch. Anyway, this is cute. I'm spending way too much time looking. I need to actually spend some time looking at that. Here is another one. I like this too. So it's like newsprint. It actually has words on it. Hard to see, but that is awesome. And that was a Lego. And then a vinyl bag with a Marauder's map on it, which is so fun. So, thank you, Jen. These are beautiful. You did an amazing job, and I am thankful that I got to snag those, because who doesn't need some more bags in their lives? I'm going to end up going through some of this stuff, and I'm going to forget that I've gotten it. I got some fabric back in the bit of time before Leaf wasn't working. I joined Fabrics by Stephanie's, Hand Fabrics by Stephanie, her Fabric of the Month club, just to try it out. So I don't know if I've shown any of this, but this is Claire. I don't know what month it is, but it's been sitting here. So Claire. Some of these I haven't even moved. This one reminds me of Aztec, like legit Aztec from Under the Sea Fabrics. Oh, and I'm getting Lugana, 32 Lugana in these. This one is called Falling Leaves. So much like Aztec. Maybe a little yellower, which I like. And I feel like this is last month's. I haven't gotten November's yet. This is called Night's Watch. Is that a Game of Thrones reference? I don't know. That's gorgeous. These are very nice, very pretty. And then I ordered something from 123 Stitch. I don't remember what it was, but I got a couple of pieces of fabric from Picture This Plus just to try it out. So some fat eighths. This is 32 count Belfast in Jazz. It's a lot brighter than what it's showing. It's like a blue and purple mix. It's kind of crazy. Not my favorite. Don't really know what I would do on that. And then I got some Heroic. Don't know why, but sure. It's a good neutral with some splashes of color. I just bought this. This is a new scissors fob from Jennifer Upton. She is selling these on her Instagram page, so I will try to link that below. I love this. I have another one of her button fobs, but this one is like vintagey looking buttons and beads, and that's a butterfly, and this is like, look at that color. So I love this. I haven't sent you a message yet to tell you that I got it, but I love it. I'm sorry, I'm bad. I'm a bad, bad girl. I love it. Go check out her stuff. She has so many pretties, and I can guarantee for a fact that she's going to be making some more because she's addicted to buying buttons now. I received this lovely gift from you-know-who. I'm not going to say, but I love you. The May Larson sampler. I think this is so beautiful, and I cannot wait to start it soon. So from the Scarlet Letter. I love it, I love it, I love it, and I love you, my friend. I love you. I bought this recently because Michelle Rudy made me. Feliz Navidad. I look forward to starting this soon, maybe before Christmas, maybe on Christmas, who knows. Looks like a whole lot of Weeks Dye Works. Baked Apple, I know for sure, is out of stock at my distributor, and it's making me really, really mad. Just gonna throw that out there. And I pulled Under the Sea Fabrics Properly Primitive to stitch it on, but it might be too blotchy. I don't know, you tell me. Properly Primitive? Do you think it'll work? Weigh in. Some of these things, literally you don't need to see. Okay, I think I figured out what I bought. I picture this plus. Black Cat Hollow 2 and 3. So yeah, I'm gonna stitch along with Tracy P and Emily from Eclectic Possessions, and I feel like Michelle from Cozy Egg might be in it too, but I'm not really sure. I haven't started. I'm not really stitching along. I'm just pretending I'm a poser. I'm a poser. I got a package from the attic. Don't even think I opened it. You know there's a problem when you don't even open up your good stuff. Ooh, there's a prairie moon in here. Let's figure it out. This doesn't look like I spent too much. Okay, Red Heart sampler I got. I think I got this during one of McKenna's, it wasn't a live sale, it was when she was just posting stuff on her actual page. Barrack samplers, the tulip patch, love this, you know, tulips. Though the blue was kind of weird, and I figure I might just not use blue. Charted in NPI. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Sex on a String, but An American Landscape by Cathy Bard. Barrack samplers, so it's older. It's 2000. Isn't that pretty? Also charted, is this charted in NPI? No, this looks like it's charted in DMC. So that's cool. And Prairie Moon. Dorothy is my daughter. I don't know, it's Wizard of Oz. I had to have it. I don't know if I'll ever stitch it, but I have it. I have it. What else did I get? Boy, you would think that I was 4 months. I don't even know why I have this. Do you ever look at something and you go, why? Like, did I buy this? And if I did, what was I thinking? I don't know. Christmas in My Heart by Samplers Not Forgotten. I'm pretty sure this is an attic purchase, maybe? I have no idea. This I definitely got from McKenna. This is a Threads of Gold Louisa Serret. Because Adam and Eve. Eve has nipples. Adam does not. I don't know. And it says, Adam and Eve, while innocent in paradise, we're placed, but soon the serpent by his wiles, the happy pair disgraced. Adam and Eve. Whilst? Is that whilst? Whilst innocent? I can't read it. I can't read it because I need like bifocals because I'm getting old. Casting a Spell. I finally, who just recently finished this? I feel like maybe it was Farm Girl. And I mean, yes, Farm Girl, but also Leslie from Under to Sea Fabrics just finished this, I feel like. And I really liked these two pieces. I like them all, but I really liked these. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to get on. Why wait? Why wait? And then I got, like, on this Country Cottage Needleworks kick. So, Simply Vintage. I love this because it's all in white. I guess this isn't all Country Cottage Needleworks. I saw this on Instagram that somebody finished. Silver Creek Samplers, Diana Grick. I love it. That's All Weeks Dye Works. Oh my gosh. Stop right now. Country Cottage Needleworks, Merry Christmas. Country Cottage Needleworks, Be Thankful. Country Cottage Needleworks, It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. I don't think I like this one now that I have it in front of me, but you never know. My taste seems to change all the time. And Ornamental Joy. I do love this quite a bit. It's bigger than I thought it was. 145 by 75. That's pretty big. So those. I got, oh, there's another piece of fabric in here. I pulled this for a new start and I haven't started it yet. I hope yeah. It's for a thing. I just haven't started it. It's for a thing. It's okay. Okay. And then I got some good Housewife charts. It looks like I got those from McKenna too. This one is Samplers and Needle Art, which I love. And I mean, for $9, what are you going to do? Hasn't been re-released yet. So cute. Cathy Bard's Adam and Eve. I wonder if this is from the series Sunday Samplings. I wonder if Three Snakes in the Garden is part of this. I don't know. Adam and Eve. Oh, I got this from Cathy Bard. I bet you this is retired. I've been buying up all of the Cathy Bard retired designs from her Etsy shop that I like because she offers them half off. And since she's the designer, she gets all the money. So that's what I've been doing. So that came from her Etsy shop. Into the Manor Born. I think I just really like the letters on these. Into the Manor Born, yep. Beautiful. Home in My Heart. Look at that cat. And a creepy spider. Gross. What were you thinking? It's not even a... 1, 2, 3. That's not a spider. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. It has 12 legs. I think it's a mutant. Ooh. Moon Dance. Love that because peacocks. And look, this is what gets me excited. It's a sticky note from Cathy Bard. Yeah, she loves me. Pretty as a peacock. I just saw this on somebody's Flosstube. This is how, guys, this is how I watch Flosstube these days. I get the kids in bed, who I am now 2 minutes late taking away their technology and putting them in bed, but we'll get there. And then I lay in bed with my iPad and I start watching a Flosstube video and then I fall asleep like 10 minutes later. True story. Look, Adam and Eve Revisited. Cathy Bard. This I love. Joyeux Noel. Isn't that beautiful? That looks like a lot of white leaf fill-in though. I don't think I would do it on that piece of fabric, but God, it's gorgeous. It has just really clean, crisp look. Miss Martha's Potting Shed. That's the last one. So, until she posts more retired stuff, apparently Cathy Bard owns my heart. Thank you for that. And I feel like... I did buy this. This I got from 123 Stitch because that's the only place I could get it. This I totally blame Kellyanne for because she bought it and I was like, yep, I need to buy that. So this is Sampler Claws, what, $191 by Lizzie Kate. Only available at 123 Stitch. All right, that's all she wrote. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second and get my kids settled, and then I'm gonna come back with my big announcement. Hang on. Okay, awesome. Kids are in bed. I've already had to stop this again and go yell at them because they go crazy. Why? Why do they go so crazy? And I feel like something is touching me. And they were in there and they sounded like zombies. It was scaring me. Maybe my house is haunted all of a sudden. Anyway, doesn't matter. So I've covered my finishes, covered my whips, covered my new starts, covered my haul. Now we're at Stitchy Wishes 2019. So this is the 4th year in a row that I have done Stitchy Wishes. And it's worked a little bit different every year in how I do the giveaway. Yep, it's a giveaway. Please don't say anything about that. I've done comments before. I've done a couple Gleam giveaways. Excuse me. And I think I'm going to do comments this year. This is my, did I say this? My 4th year in a row. And how it works is I give something away to one of my subscribers. It has been stuff that I've like purchased before. I think it's always been stuff that I've purchased specific to what the person wishes for. So this always works better if you have a wish list because then I can pick from it, right? So this is what we're going to do. From now until December 31st, I'm going to say December 31st. So New Year's Day, which is January 1st, but I'm not going to be able to, well, I will stay up till midnight, but I'm going to be out of town. So this is what it is. Until I come back on January 1st and close comments, leave me a comment below and let me know what your stitchy wishes are for 2019. They can be things that you like. They can be, you know, wishing for more time. They can be unicorn patterns. I mean, I'm not buying you like that Long Dog Samplers book because it's like $500. But you know what I mean. Stitchy wishes. Tell me what your stitchy wishes are for 2019. And I will use the random comment picker on January 1st at some point, and I will pick a winner that way. And then I will send you a package for 2019 to start your new year off right. It's always exciting. I love doing this every year. I don't see why I would stop. It's a lot of fun. So the general Flosstube giveaway rules apply. Do not say that this is a giveaway in the comments because I will delete your comment. I've never had to do that before, but I will. Do tell me what your stitchy wishes are. Use the phrase stitchy wishes because that is what I will likely look for. Anybody that leaves a comment with stitchy wishes in it will get entered. So do that. For those of you in the United States, I will try really hard to incorporate your stitchy wishes. Those of you that are overseas, shipping is stupid. I'm sorry. So Canada, you might get some goods from me. If anywhere else, I just am not willing to pay the shipping prices, but I will send you a gift certificate to the local shop of your choice. So, and I will determine that amount when the winner is given, but it'll be worth it. I promise. It'll be worth your while. So anybody can enter, United States, overseas. You will definitely get something. Either you will get some stitchy wishes from me or you will get money to purchase some stitchy wishes. Yeah, I think that's it. Stitchy Wishes 2019. And then, like I said, I'll announce the winner on January 1st at some point. So just get it in before then, because once I close the comments, I close the comments. So if you guys have any questions, leave them below. I will not be stitching tonight, obviously, because I'm tired and it's about time for me to crawl into bed with my iPad and then fall asleep in 10 minutes. You guys, I'm loving all your Flosstube videos for the first 10 minutes. It's all I've got to give right now. So hope everybody is doing great as we enter into this really busy time for the holidays. As soon as things calm down, I really hope to have a regular recording schedule. I don't know exactly how that's going to work. Since I don't get any time alone anymore except for in my car. I'm going to try to do more Stitch With Me's though in my car because that was really fun. So anyway, that's that. I got a lot of stuff to put away. You guys stay stitchy and I will see you when I record my next video. Bye.